Are you allowed to use previous versions in place of a licensed version? Yes, you are. Editions could be a bit trickier. Why can't I deploy Office Standard and cover it with an Office Professional Plus license? It doesn't make sense. Why can't I do that? Because if you think about it, the components of an Office Standard are exactly the same as components of an Office Professional Plus. It's a subset of Office Pro Plus. So it's not like you're using anything extra. And it's cheaper. And it's the same product family. Why did Microsoft insist? Why do Microsoft insist that you may not use a higher edition license to cover a lower edition of Office? Because they can. Because that's what's written in product terms. Don't look for logic in licensing. It's dictated by money. In some cases, with some products, there are down edition rights, and they will be explicitly stipulated in product terms. To give one of the examples is obviously because Windows Server could be virtualized. To simplify this, Microsoft allowed to cover a virtual host, hardware, with, say, Windows Data Center, and then run any editions of Windows in virtual machines, either Data Center or Standard, or if you still use previous versions, Windows Enterprise. And that is called down edition rights. That's another topic for another video in my Microsoft series that will be released soon. SQL Server, if you license a host with an Enterprise edition, or even an operating system with an Enterprise edition, inside those boundaries, you can run SQL Server Standard. But that wasn't always the case. Down edition rights were given to SQL Server around 2010. So version 2008 R2. I will make another video on that topic because I have a table with all the historic licensing features, not product features, but licensing features, licensing rights, when they were introduced, to which versions they apply. It's not that straightforward. You need to read hundreds of various documents to find them. But if you stick with me on this channel, I want to release pieces of that knowledge to the community. Obviously, I will. Promise.